Hey, Magic friends, welcome back. It's your captain speaking here on Captain Clyde's MTG. There is a secret layer coming middle of this month, and it is all focused on Latin. That's right, we're getting a Latin secret layer, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty freaking epic. I can't cuss in the first 30 seconds. Anyway, let's not forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Comments down below will feed that YouTube algorithm. And you can also be a YouTube member like my boy Sawyer. He's a good guy. Links in the description include the eBay, TCG player stores, Patreon, all that good jazz. Also a link down there for the Otaku shop. You can click on the link or go to their website and just put in Captain Clyde. As you see here on the end as a coupon code, it'll give you 10% off whatever you buy to get all your sweet anime needs. So, all that said and done, let's take a look at this sweet Latin secret layer. So it is called the NALAC. I've tried pronouncing that, but it sounds bad anyway that I do it. So we'll just leave it at that. It stands for the National Association of Latin Arts and Cultures. Now, this is going to be coming to Secret Lair June 16th of this month at 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's 12 noon Eastern time. If you're not in those two time zones, do some math. It's going to run till July 13th at midnight. So food for thought on this. I don't think this is going to be a limited print run. Reason for that, a lot of the selling proceeds are going to be donated to this association, so it's going to be up for everybody to buy as much as they want. With that being said, I'm definitely going to pick up one or two because, like I mentioned in the intro, pretty epic, and we'll get into that. And it's for a good cause and what have you. So, with all that said, let's take a look at these cards, because man, oh man, I hope they brought somebody in from the Latin culture to help make these cards, because they're so on point. They had to have done it. Somebody there is a Latina. So anyway, we're going to start off with I can't pronounce it. It's Sylvan Library. That is an amazing freaking reprint. For the love of God, Sylvan Library? So, for those of you who don't know, but back in my day, this was played in Evergreen deck. Green and 1, enchantment. Beginning your draw steps, you draw 2 additional cards. So here's how it works. You have to pick up 3 cards. You've drawn all 3. Don't put them in your hand. You got to keep them separate. If you do, you choose 2 of the cards in your hand drawn this turn. Well, I guess technically you could put all the cards in your hand. For each of those cards, pay 4 life or put the card back on top of your library. So, I know it reads weird, but you need to look at the top 3 cards, choose which one you want out of the top 3. The other 2 have to go back unless you pay 4 life to take an extra one. Yes, 4 life's a lot of life for a card. However, Thoughtseize is 1 black and 2 life, and this is something you can do every turn. If you're getting life, then this is sweet. So, an amazing reprint to start this out. And I gotta say, love the art. We got the Latin culture stuff going on as they're going to some big mountain fire god or some shenanigans that they're offering stuff to. Very on par. I like it a lot. And the art's pretty decent. Not going to lie. I'm not a big fan of the art per se, as in I would like something, I don't want to say dark, but maybe a little more gritty and detailed. But as it stands, it is still sweet art. And it could even be from a painting. And if it is, perfect. I'm down. So, that's card number 1. Card number 2, we have Tireless Provisioner. Not the best reprint, but played very heavily in Commander. So, green and 2. For a 3/2 landfall, you get to make either a food or treasure token, part of many combo decks in Commander, and other formats for that matter. Again, great art. I'm really down. I like the fact that the Tireless Provisioner, who could make food, is actually cooking on this card for a change. Yes, this is Mima from back in the day. She feeds everybody. I think it just makes sense Now, it's weird that she's supposed to be an elf. This looks more like a human. But, hey, that's just being picky. We're just going to let that one go. I like this one. I think it's pretty cool. And the art's really neat because you got all the stuff coming off of it. You know, old Meemaw working her magic. And everybody knows it. That's what Meemaw does. So, pretty cool with this. Now, card number 3, Ancient Green Warden. So, not the, we'll say, most played card, but for 2 green and 4 for a 5/7 it has reach unless you play lands from your graveyard. And if a land entering causes a triggered ability of a permanent, you can to trigger, you can do that an additional time. Great for fetches. I know not regular fetches, but there are fetches that come into play and trigger, so let's not go there. Anyway, point being, this, in my opinion, is a much better picture of Green Warden. The first Green Warden was kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. Very, very cartoony D&D style, and I'm down with that. But this is actually pretty sweet. Simple. I like it. Done very well. So, yeah. Not the best card to be reprinting as far as value-wise, but hey, we've already got Sylvan Library, and that pretty much just pays for the whole thing. So let's not throw stones in a glass house, shall we? Now, moving on. We've got the old Lightning Greaves. That's right. 2 colorless, equips for 0. I would like to mention the Lightning Greaves are shiny magical flip-flops. This is so on point. Matter of fact, I think this one time, these Lightning Greaves should stay the way they are, but there should also be an extra ability to tap and unequip the Lightning Greaves and do 3 damage to target creature. Because if you don't have a Meemaw who's got a little Latin blood in her, you don't know how deadly a flip-flop is. Let me tell you what. And accurate. Defies the laws of physics. So, yeah, this is so on point. It protects. And it kills. So, come back. I just want to talk. Yeah, that's what Meemaw always used to say. Yeah, lies, all lies. Anyway, love this. Think it's great. Very comical, on point, and the art's really good. Whoever drew this did a hell of a job. Very stellar. Izzy, I guess that's just the name. Still, Izzy, thank you. Now, moving on to the next one. Not only do we have Sylvan Library Lightning Greaves at the high end, we also have an expressive iteration. Granted, banned in some things, but still viable in Commander. Red and blue, sorcery, look at the top 3 cards. 1 to your hand, 1 to the bottom of the library, and then you exile 1, which can be played that turn. A very, very powerful card that we have seen because, well, it's been banned. With that, I'm not against this art, but not really the art I was looking for. They're kind of going across every kind of art style in this culture, and that's cool, but I get it, but I think I'd rather have a 4 art cards of the same art so they all kind of match, because I like this art, very water painting, old Latina style, Latin style, Hispanic style old art, but not something I'm really into. I mean, you would see this a lot if you go down south to the equator area. So not that I don't like it, just not my favorite. However, expressive iteration, good reprint. We're already at 5 cards. Could there even be more? I mean, normally they don't do more than 5, right? Wrong. Xenagos, God of Revels. Now, you know, green red, 3 colorless, 6/5, indestructible. You got to have, you know, red or green devotion of 7 or more. Creatures get +X/+X, where X is creature's power, yada, yada, yada. This art is very... It's like a blend of the old culture style with some new stuff because of how she's got the paint on and the whole... I don't know, this style here, as similar as it is to the other one, which makes me feel bad for saying I like this, I just do. I think this is kind of cool. I don't know, maybe I'm just having some flashbacks from the other one when I was getting hit with a pair of Lightning Greaves that had a picture on it. Anyway, Again, not the best card. Still, bonus, good art, like it. So we're already at 6 cards. So surely we're done, right? They wouldn't give us more than 6. Wrong. Sol Ring. Yes, Sol Ring has been reprinted over and over. Don't care. Still a great card. And this mask from their culture from the past is just dope. It's sweet. It's on par. Very Aztec Mayan style. I just like it. I like this a lot. You know, you even got the little hut in the background with the water, yada, yada, yada. I mean, we're at 7 cards. For the love of God, you get a Sylvan Library, a Sol Ring, Expressive Iteration, Lightning Greaves, and other cards that have a little bit of value. So we're at like, what, 7 cards or something? Surely we're done, right? Wrong. So wrong. Now we're getting to tokens. We have a food token. All of the Latin food that you love. And if you don't recognize some of these, you need to go live a little. Let me tell you what. All this stuff is amazing. Oh, man. Look at tamale with a fork. It's awesome. Fantastic. Great food token. I like the art. I like the light play here. It's just cool. I'm down. So, all the cards. We got a token. So, that's clearly all we're going to get, right? Wrong again. We also have a treasure token. And what's cool about this treasure token is it has the pictures of the grandparents. And matter of fact, that look familiar? Tireless Provisioner there. Like, really cool callback with all the artifacts from the olden days in a modern society. This, hands down, coolest callback, coolest background. I mean, a picture with flavor from the same card set that makes sense. I like it. So now we're up to like 8 or 9 cards, right? Are we done? Well, guess what? Yeah, we're finally done. So, yeah, you've got plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 cards, 2 of them being tokens, 7 play cards, most of them playable. Matter of fact, all of them playable. And the set is only $29.99 for non-foil, $39.99 for foil. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, 50% of the product price will be donated to the National Association of Latino Arts and Culture. I do have to say so myself. Wizards really hit this one out of the park. I would like to think that's because they actually went into the community and got somebody to help, or several people, or had somebody from the community in their ranks to make this. Either way, I got to give credit where credit's due. Thank you, Wizards, for not botching this and doing a good job. See, it's not that hard when you actually care. Or let somebody who does care do it for you. Take your pick. No shade. Just glad it's a good one. So, yeah. So stay tuned. Make sure you go pick it up in June when it comes online, because once it's out of print, it probably will be a, let's say, a pricey one after a year or so. Personal opinion. Could be wrong. Don't even care. I'm still going to buy it. So, with all that said and done, guys, thanks a lot. Till next time, be kind. And as always, I hope to see you across from the game table. I miss me, Ma.